Senior G file, motherfucker. That's like when somebody told me Elon Musk started from the bottom. I was like, yeah, fool ain't start from no bottom. The bottom of what? The bottom of what? The bottom floor of his parents' house. The bottom of the upper class? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are y'all talking about? That's all nonsense. Oh, so do you have a program that you currently like? Do people join, in just random challenges, or do you have like a set schedule of how you run your programs?
So right now, I just started back my in-person classes. I teach every 2 weeks, and on I teach online classes as well. So I teach them at once a week, but like alternate the days. I also just started running a 20-day challenge. I was actually running the 20-day challenge for a while, but when I didn't see people like really joining, I ended up putting a price point to it. And you'll be surprised that the people that actually like committed to it with the price point. So they committed to it with the support group because I was able to like tell them, okay, try this, tweak that, do this, do that. Because you can't even imagine the amount of videos I get in my DMs every day. Like, can you correct
Oh
this?
my
And I'm
goodness.
like, no, people, I coach, I do this in real life. Um,
Right.
and now I'm working on launching my club. So it's basically going to be a Rope is Dope club, and it's going to have 3 levels. So the first level is going to be like a basic level where I just put like pre-recorded videos. The second level is going to include those that are taking the weekly classes plus access to the first level. And the third one, of course, they get like a session with me with everything else per month. So that's what's in the
That's
works
dope.
now.
That's dope. I
You
feel
gotta
like
get ready for that.
yeah. I feel like
Be ready.
2020 kind of gave people like I feel like me and Nat have been talking about this a lot. People either shut down and completely like, you know, quit,
Withdrew.
like withdrew and just like or some people were like, there's an opening. Like it's a window. The window's
Yeah.
open. Like who left the gate open? I'm in there. I'm in now.
Oh shit.
So
Left the door open. We kicked that motherfucker in.
yeah,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, I feel like there was two different groups, right? Like there were some people that just said, man, this is messed up. They're not letting us do this. And then there were other people like, oh, this door is wide open. I'm
Yep.
going right on through it, which is an opportunity.
Yeah.
So I think it's great to see people like yourself who are like, I got this program coming out now. I've been doing this thing all throughout, and that is inspiring.
Thank you.
Yep,
Yeah, because
absolutely.
there was a theory out, or I don't know who had the theory, but there was a theory around saying that people are broke and people ain't buying nothing. I'm just like, what you talking about? Because you know how many well, people like, especially small businesses that I've seen, they were afraid to like really offer their products because they're like, oh, I feel bad because the people broke. Who broke? Everybody ain't broke. You know how many products that I brought from small businesses through this pandemic. You know how many coaching programs I joined since this pandemic. So everybody, is not down and out, and I understand you, of course, have pity for those, but there's another set of people that are out there and people are looking for things. People are looking for something, I tell everybody too, like everybody didn't gain like the pandemic 100 or whatever it was. Like everybody's sitting there moping around like, oh my gosh, I gained so much weight. I didn't, I lost weight. You gaining, I lost, so it's really what you were able to kind of get out of it, out of the pandemic, and it's like if you didn't like make something of yourself during this pandemic, then you just ain't a hustler, period. Like at the end of the day.
That's a really good point. And this, before I say this is not for me to shit on anybody who didn't
Yeah,
do
exactly.
stuff during the pandemic or like whatever you had going. Like I'm not shitting. Like what I'm saying is this is like, yeah, a lot of people experiencing financial hardship. We know that.
But we are some of those people.
Yeah. Exactly. Fuck. But like there's a Chinese proverb that says something like, "Opportunity often comes, rise on the waves of great misfortune." It's like as in disguise, and like you said, like when shit happens, your life leading up to that, when bad things happen, it is like that's you have some of your experiences. So when that thing happens, like how you react is going to be largely indicative of how you've lived your life thus far. So if you come from a place where it's like you always trying to make something out of very little, or like you do things with the resources you have instead of worrying about the resources that you don't, like there's always opportunity. And I know for us, like ours, like my income literally was like done. Like on March 19th, boom, that was it. I didn't have anything, right? And a lot of people do traditional exercise stuff as trainers, and that is easy to do virtually. What I do is very hard to present virtually, and there was a learning curve for me to do that.
Yeah.
So instead, Rich and I was like, well, fuck, we're gonna do what we always do, right? We will make a way, and like that door cracked open, and we kicked that motherfucker in.
Yeah.
And like you said, not everybody is having financial hardship, and like the market is still the market. If the market exists and you are good and you fucking care and you're authentic, like they can't fucking stop you. Like the
Right.
market is the fucking market, and it's still there, and it gives zero fucks about like what you do or don't have. The market is just the market, so it's your job to to fucking claw your way into the fucking market and make a place, right? Nobody's gonna fucking give it to you, and in hard times, that's harder to do. So, but it can be done, and it should be done, especially like we just get too used to being like, oh, we don't have this, we don't have that. We've been like this all forever. So like, fuck what you don't have, right? And just
Right.
make it happen with what you do. Like you have to do that for yourself. Otherwise, you sit there, you're just gonna be in the same place over and over and over again.
And the crazy thing is, like, I've been, in business for, some time, and 2020 I made more money in my business than like almost any time like
There
online.
you go.
It's crazy.
There you go. See?
It was just like you see the opportunity, go for it. And even like some of the goals that I had that I wasn't like actively working on, those things happened in 2020. Like I've always wanted to be a speaker. Was I actively pursuing it? No. In 1 month, I remember like I believe it was like October, November, I got 4 speaking engagements. And I'm just like, where did these things come from? And they were on a variety of things. They all wasn't on jump rope. Some were on jump rope, some were on like mindset, and some were on social media. And it's just like, okay, like where did this stuff come from? But also too, it talks to consistency, because people are watching what you're doing. Even when you feel people are not watching, people are always watching. So all that work, all that time that you put in now is being, it's useful now for these times. You know how many people done have virtual conferences and virtual this and virtual that?
Mhm.
Like those are like the literal stages, because people had to really make that shift. And it's like, okay, look, I'm gonna just roll with it, or I'm gonna sit here and feel sorry for myself. And yes, to a good point that you made, that no, we're not trying to make people that didn't do anything feel bad. But like I said, this is all like a mindset shift. And it's like either you're going to do something or you're not,
Understand what's possible.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, when I still remember, I can't believe it's been a year, to be honest with you.
Wow.
You know,
6 days away from the official lockdown here.
yeah, I just remember. I remember when it happened. Like we had always been like, for us, we had always been talking about like what we wanted to do. We didn't know how we were gonna like, put it together. It's like the platform that we're utilizing in order to host our membership, for example. I had already purchased that like half a year prior, and had these like ideas of what I was going to do there and what was going to be put there, but literally had let 6 months go by and had done nothing, because we're so busy, we're so busy with like face-to-face clients and dealing with the day-to-day grind. And we were just like, we barely had time to put together videos to put up, on Instagram. And so when this all shut down, it was like, well, our the clients who could go virtual, and like Nat said, most of what we do, like what makes people, what the rates that we work at and what we do requires hands-on, and like you can coach it virtually, or you can like verbally get it across, but a lot of the hands-on work that we do is that next kind of level of service. And I just think that put it this way, a lot of times we didn't get over this past year. We didn't necessarily build up our face-to-face client portfolio. But the people who did stay with us or stuck with us through all of this were people who valued what we do and believed that we could transmit what we do across to them virtually, because they already had a kind of a baseline of understanding of what we do anyway. So we could coach them through it. But, the whole, virtual space was like unknown to us. And we basically were like, let's just start putting stuff up there. Like, just let's go. Let's do it. And, it went from like, we've got 5 classes on the membership to like, we've got over 50 classes on the membership to like, we've got over 100 classes on the membership. And we'll look back like, damn, when did we put 100 classes? And like through all the turmoil, through computers crashing, hard drives with all of our classes.
And remember
like,
this,
crashing.
too, like, we literally snuck into an empty space like every fucking week to film shit. Like, we literally snuck into an empty space to film shit. Like, that's how real it was, right?
We went into this empty facility. I won't say where it is, but we called it the headquarters.
Yeah. It was our very first headquarters.
It was cold. It was concrete.
Cold as fuck. God
and,
damn.
We had a camera set up. I had a camera set up. Because we had the old iPhones, we weren't using the iPhone yet. So I had a camera. I had a Sony camera. And we had this
that shit was echoey in there.
Elaborate setup. We had lights. We had
to try to like so much shit because of that empty.
Matt was like, let me get the lights. Let me get lights for I ordered them on Amazon. It'll make it. They said that it'll make it. And we were like, we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
We had no fucking idea what we were doing at all. Like, fucking, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
The videos were too big. It was crashing my computer. Like, I couldn't get a video edited. Like, all this, like, drama.
Anything that could have went wrong.
Yep.
I think. Except for us getting caught in the space.
Yeah. That was we didn't get caught in the space.
That's the one thing we needed to not happen.
But yeah, I mean, it was literally hustle mode, and I think
but that goes back to what she was saying about mindset, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by any means.
By any means.
Get it by any means.
And I'm sure a lot of the new people that y'all had come in were people that were like basically starting from the beginning, right?
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of those people were.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
So that was great.
Yo, it's been a real pleasure chatting with you.
Oh shit! It's already 2:30.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, it's 5:30 here.
We appreciate you coming on and speaking to us today and sharing your story, sharing your background, sharing with the community about jump rope. We just wanted to give you an opportunity to let people know where they can find you and your programs.
You can find me at www.makeitfunnyc.com, Instagram, Make It Fun NYC, Twitter, Make It Fun NYC. And TikTok. Yes, I love TikTok. Jump Rope is dope on TikTok. So
Jump Rope is dope. I gotta go follow you on TikTok.
You using TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm using it, but I don't know if I'm using it right.
We're rookies on there.
Hey, look, you know what? I love TikTok. So I started, so the Instagram page that I have now, right? I've had that page since 2014. TikTok, I started like in November 2019, but wasn't really actively using it till like maybe my first video went viral in February 2020. So basically what I do is the same thing that I've been doing for years. I turn on a song, I jump for 15 seconds, I post it. Okay. So TikTok really just gives you a place to like be yourself and do the things. And the great thing that I say is good about TikTok is that you get very good organic reach really fast. And number 2, they don't just like your stuff, they comment on your stuff. So I always say, build your community on TikTok, send them to your moneymaker. So whether that's Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you want to send them. But definitely just, yeah, I love TikTok. I will be their rah-rah girl for forever. But it's gotten me plenty of opportunities. Like right now, I'm close. I'm at 39,000 followers, and I'm like five. I think I'm like 50,000 likes away from having like a million likes. But I've gained a lot of great relationships from TikTok. Me and my son, our video was featured on the Today Show. Like out of the billions of videos that's on TikTok,
Wow.
they pulled the video and they showed it on TV. So TikTok is just amazing. So start posting a lot of videos there. Just have fun with it, and yeah, and a lot of tips.
What we do doesn't necessarily, attract an audience. I mean, we got to do something like outlandish, really.
No, actually take those pain points that your customers, like that your audience have, and make a video. So like right now there's a chiropractor on there killing it. Like he did a viral video, like, so your back hurt, stick it, did it. So like he just do like funny little skits, but just showing like 3 simple ways somebody could alleviate back pain, and then just throw their music on it, and boom, you're there. So I think that what you do is very necessary, and you can make it happen there.
We've been working on it.
Yeah, we've been trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we ain't got much traction yet, but we will.
Yeah, just keep being consistent. You'll get it. Because like me, let me tell you, I don't do skits. I don't do transitions. I don't dance. I don't do none of that stuff. All I do is jump rope on TikTok. And that's how I've just been organically me, and that's how I've grown my TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
And y'all funny, so I'm sure y'all can find some skits.
Yeah, we on the job.
Somebody do a squat wrong, and then somebody correct it. There you go. There goes some videos right there. So you're basically being entertaining, informational, and educational. There you go.
Informational and educational.
Yeah,
yep.
and entertaining.
And
which y'all are already. So y'all
that
just
shit go without saying around here. Because I'm the funny one, Rich.
That reminds me, I got a funny squat that Nat did. I'm gonna post that.
See, there you go.
I know which one you're talking about too.
All of those things, do it. I'm telling you, you will start to get traction.
We on the job. We on it. We're gonna do one right now. Shit.
On it.
After I order that jump rope, that's our next business.
The ropes will be in soon. I'm gonna post them on the site. That's been my highest selling item during the pandemic. That's crazy.
Nice.
That's good.
That's good.
I mean, that's perfect, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. Crazy, perfect.
You ain't got to go nowhere. It don't take up much space.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, so all of you can find Bernadette at Make It Fun NYC everywhere except for TikTok, which TikTok is Jump Rope is dope, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. So thank you all for listening. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the Upgrade Your Shit podcast. Remember, the membership is just $39.99 a month. Or you can sign up for the annual, which gets you equivalent to like less than 2 months or 10 months cost. So basically, you're paying the cost of 10 months for an annual subscription, which is a huge, what is it?
Deal.
Huge thing? Yeah, huge deal. It's a big deal.
Well, English is my second language, remember? Come on now.
I mean, I was testing you.
You didn't test your shit, man. Get out of here. Motherfucker here. You high? Are you high, bro? You better not be high on the podcast, man.
So there's 3 12-week programs on there, and so even if you did all 3 of those 12-week programs back to back, it wouldn't equal a year worth of the subscription. We're always adding more stuff, so go check that out and upgrade.
I'm doing upgrade your shit.
Oh, I thought I was doing it this time.
Oh, my bad. You do it then. Go. You try it.
Nah, you were supposed to do it. Just do it.
No, bro, you don't do it aggressive enough, bro. You always be nice as shit. You don't let motherfucker know what time it is. Like, come on, upgrade your shit.
Upgrade your shit.
Bro, this is not Theo from 92.3 The Beat. I told you, it's not that smooth shit. When you do that part, you gotta, they gotta feel it, man.
You're like, upgrade your shit.
That's a little bit better. We gonna work on it. We do it on TikTok.
Thanks for watching or listening. Oh, thank you so much for
was dope. That was
Yeah,
fucking dope.
that was fun.
That was fucking dope, bro.
This gonna go down as one of my funnest interviews, man.
Yeah, this is one. No, this is one of the funnest ones we've done for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Sure.
no doubt.
Yeah. Definitely. Everything all right out there in NYC?
Yeah, everything cool.
Cool. Well, blessings to all of you.
Thank you.
Family.
Same to you.
Stay safe and healthy. Hopefully everybody gets their vaccine soon.
Yeah.
And hopefully we talk to you soon.
Definitely.
Keep killing it.
Thank you.
Yeah, keep killing it.
Thank y'all so
And we'll
much.
I'll let you know when we're close to like letting all this stuff out, and we'll have some clips and stuff like that, and we'll just pull from it and post and stuff like that. So
Okay.
all right.
Cool beans.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you so much.
Take care.
Bye.
All right. Hey y'all. That was behind the scenes.